Collegiate record. How's it feel?
Collegiate record, baby. It feels amazing. Like, I knew to win this meet, there's going to be a collegiate record if it was me or Kyle, because I'm in top form, and to beat me in my form right now, you have to make it a collegiate record to beat me. But I did it. I came up with the up top with the record and everything, and I'm more than happy, especially here in Austin.
When you go into the 1500 with collegiate record in the back of your mind, how does that change your perspective?
So I had to be very careful because I wanted to bust out in tears even before the 1500, but I had to keep my cool and just distract myself with some music and stuff, especially because we had so much time. But I stayed cool. I pulled through, and it feels so great finally being done.
Leo, did you know that you also own the German national record?
Yes. My coach told me that before, and that makes it even greater. The greatest of all time in the whole country, especially we're known to be good in the decathlon, and being finally on the top of that, it's just I can't even realize that yet. I'll probably need a couple of days to realize what I achieved today.
Are you familiar with the legacy of people like Kurgan Hinkson and
yes,
three world records and all that?
Actually, I just read before my competition an article about one of the greatest decathletes in Germany, and I was just reading that and just going through his mindset, and then I was like, that's exactly how I feel and stuff. So I'm familiar with all that culture and stuff.
The way you celebrated that big jump in the pole vault and then obviously a huge javelin, what did those moments mean to you today?
The pole vault was the most emotional moment of my life probably, because I never cry. Whenever I cleared that 520 bar, I ran away because I couldn't even control my body. I just wanted to take off, and then I actually there was a tear or two involved, and I was actually surprised that I cried because I've never done that. But that just shows how much that means to me.
Is that because you knew that at that point you were so close to something special in a final score?
I knew if I would have cleared that bar that I was going to win, because then it's really hard for Kyle to beat me. And that's why once I cleared it, I was like, holy shit, this is it. I did it. Yeah.
But how did you compose yourself? Did you have 3 successive PBs in the javelin? I mean, that's always very hard to compose ourselves after an emotional moment.
Yeah, so with the javelin, that's always kind of my weak point. And actually, literally a week and a half ago, I had a practice where I was the practice before was horrible. And I was like, you know what, it doesn't matter what I did in the past. I can just change it like this. I just have to be awake and just in the moment and just listen to my coach. And then all of a sudden they just flew one after another. And then I was like, okay, I kind of have the feeling for the javelin now. And then here I just did all the technique, what I did in practice, just try to stay cool, just did what my coach said. And every throw I just put a little bit more effort in it, and it just kept flying further.
Does this alter your mindset or ambitions at all for Budapest or Paris? Because now you're right there. I mean, when they list the medal contenders and the gold contenders, they'll say, well, Leo Neugebauer is right there.
Especially because my the way my body is at right now, I'm at my peak. I don't have any injuries. I feel great. I feel strong. That's why I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing, and I feel like I don't know what's gonna happen in Budapest, but it's gonna be crazy.
Former Longhorn Trey Hardy congratulated you after your finish. What do you say to you, and what's being able to pull this off in front of another great Longhorn decathlete?
That means the world to me, especially Trey Hardy. He's been my the guy I've been looking up to for a long time since I've been here, because he's been the man here at the university, and just having him around me, just that energy, that vibe, just helps me wanting to be better and better, and just having him in my back, supporting me and stuff. No matter what I do, it's just the greatest feeling in the world.
After you crossed the finish line for the 1500, the teammates came and congratulated you. What was that moment like with your team?
Oh my God, especially my best friends, seeing them in the stands screaming my name, dabbing me up and all that stuff, that just means the world to me, because I could see in their eyes how proud they were of me. They knew I could have done that, I'm capable to do that, but actually doing it in front of everybody I know, everybody I love, besides my family, they've been watching online, but it's just it means so much to me.
Thanks, Leo. We gotta get you.